called Pride. But what we found with the mountain lions, if we give them kind of a long enough space, especially if these guys have been with other animals before, they usually do okay. So you'll notice their house is pretty long. There's 6 separate dens for the 4 of them, so there's always a space where they can go to get away from each other. And since the cougars do need to have that roof on top because of their excellent climbing abilities, introducing them is just a faster way that they can be on grass.
How is it that these folks come to acquire these animals?
Unfortunately, it's not as hard as you think. The mountain lions are native here, so people...
So they just take a cub and say, hey, I'll take care of it?
A lot of times, with the mountain lions, with the bobcats, what happens is they end up shooting a mom, coming in, and then they find that it has kittens, and then, you know, they don't look that different as such as the bobcats, look pretty much like a house cat, and some people mistake them for feral cats, but other times they know it's a bobcat, but they think, well, if I have it when it's a week old, then I can just kind of,
look at that one.
it just doesn't work that way. With the lions and the tigers, it seems like it would be pretty hard, like you would have to go over it and smuggle one over. There's thousands of backyard breeders here in the U.S. So we kind of have, right now, our own population here. That's just from people smuggling them over, but then just continuously breeding here. So pretty much every state you could go and find somebody who's breeding that in their backyard, and they set up pet auctions. So and a lot of times you can get them for cheaper than you would a purebred dog. Right eye. These guys were both rescued from Colorado as well. When we rescued them, it was pretty obvious something was wrong with that right eye, but when we were unloading him, he definitely wasn't too happy not letting us get close enough to get a good look. But since he is with Chloe, we wanted to go ahead and neuter him. With the lions, it's a little bit different. We actually have to go in and give them a vasectomy, so it's a little bit more invasive. But if we were to castrate them, which is how you usually neuter a male animal, they actually lose their mane. So we want to do that, and it's still less invasive than a spay. So we went ahead and did that for Daniel, and while he was under, he had a mass on his tail that we removed, and then we kind of did some exploratory surgery with this eye. At first it looked like he didn't have it, and then our vet did some more digging and actually found it about 1 inch inside his skull. So he'd been without the use of it for a pretty long time. He came to Colorado with an eye infection and nothing was just ever done for it. So we ended up removing that and suturing it shut. He does awesome. It's been really cool to see him with Chloe. Like we were talking about with Pharaoh and Fergie, the lions are really the only true social cat. You have about 1 to 3 males living in a pride with about 7 to 10 females. So a big part of their behavior is how they interact with each other. And it's really cool to see. A lot of times here we only have male lions. If lions are part of the exotic pet trade, usually people want males. So the males are usually the ones that are part of that. So usually the calls we get are for male lions, so this is the first time in a really long time that we've even had female lions, let alone a male and a female together. So it's been really cool to kind of see how he acts. It's definitely, he carols a lot, so Savannah will do one of those big roars, and then